listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, but it's kind of cold. 53 degrees going up to a high of 77. It's a little chilly, y'all, but that's okay because it's fall. That is to be expected. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I am. My back and stuff was hurting yesterday, so I had kind of a bad day, and I was like, maybe I rested too much over the weekend, but I'm okay today, and I'm glad to be here with you today. All right, so today is National Youth Confidence Day. Listen, help a kid get some confidence, because confidence is everything. Like when you walk through life, you walk with confidence, things happen for you, always. So today is National Youth Confidence Day. So tell a youth to be confident today so they can accomplish whatever it is they set out to be today. Get an A on the test, be the best athlete, be the best drum player, whatever it is, the best chess player, to the master mathematics, whatever it is, give them some confidence today. All right. All right, so I got a quick show for you today, so I'm going to go ahead and get on with our horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Thyssen for today, Tuesday, October the 20th. I mean, can y'all believe it's October the 20th? Like, it is literally October the 20th. Like, we're about to roll up right up into November. Ooh, that time flies. It was just March, and I was in Florida, and I was at the Pod Fest, and everything was beautiful. And I come back home, and COVID-19 changed all of that. And I don't want to talk about that today, so I'm not. Anyway, let's kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Expect to pay more than anticipated for entertainment or other purchases. You can make favorable changes in your home environment. Chances are that they are jealous. All right, listen here, Aries. Somebody in your circle is jealous. And so watch out what you say. Watch out what you do. And you'll know who it is because jealousy shows up. It'll show up and they'll say something silly. Be like, oh, why did they say that? Because that's the person that's jealous. Yeah, it happens all the time. I hear it all the time. Like, why would you say that? Because they're jealous. So just watch that. Taurus, your high energy, original ideas, and excellent memory will aid you in accomplishments. Yes, don't be too shy to promote your own interests. Yes, someone may be trying to damage your reputation. All right, Taurus, somebody is trying to kick you in the back. So watch yourself. Here's the thing. Keep your business to yourself. Because when you do that, it's hard to damage your reputation. Keep your business to yourself. Watch out who you hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Watch the circle and the company you keep. Because the people that you always in the circle with don't mean you can necessarily trust everybody. And you may be confiding in somebody and they're going back telling all your business. And then now it's trying to be used against you to damage your reputation. So watch your back, Taurus. Gemini. Love can be heightened if you sit down and discuss your future plans. Best gains will come through helping others emotionally. You might be overly emotional when dealing with your partner. Listen here. Let me tell you something, Gemini. Sit down and discuss your future plans. That is important. I mean, when you can talk about what you really want in life, I'm talking honestly. Don't go there bluffing and talking about nonsense. Here's the other thing, though. Do you really know what you really want in life? I was listening to Jack Canfield, and this is so true, and I said this to my daughter yesterday. I said, Jack Canfield, I was listening to him, and I like listening to him. He was talking about how people always talking about all these things they want. But he said, when you ask them what they really want, what do you really, really want? Most people don't know. And I thought about that for a second. He said they be talking, I want a house, I want a car. But once you get those things, then what? And so I said that to my daughter, and I was like, he was saying most people really don't know what they want. He says only about 1% of the people who really know what they want. And I thought about that, and I was like, that's kind of true. So, figure out what you want. Cancer. Look into ways to better yourself through improving your dietary habits and daily routines. Do not react too harshly when dealing with partners. Uncertainty regarding your direction is likely. Yeah. Look into ways to better yourself and improving your dietary habits and routines. That's one of the things I've been working on for a minute now. I told you guys over the last 2 years I've lost 110 pounds, I think maybe 115 pounds, and I still got about 35, 45 pounds to go. Sometimes I'll be like, man, forget this, I'm done. But then other times, like now, when they're saying that COVID-19, one of the key factors into you getting it is your weight and your health. And so I'm on a daily routine of, different kind of supplements. Like I take vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin D. I take zinc. I take a multivitamin. I take a lot of stuff because I want to be healthy. But I also decided, I really like bowling. I don't like really going. I found exercising to be boring. That's the problem. Like going to the gym by myself, I find it to be very boring. Nobody wants to commit to the gym, so I was like, forget about it. I was wasting money to go with me, and so I find that to be. I find walking to be boring. So things like that. That's why I don't do it. I find it because there's nothing preventing me from walking. We have a track in my complex, in my subdivision. We have a track that I can go down and walk around every morning. But and I've done that, but I just find it so boring. But bowling I happen to like, and so I realized that if I did bowling 3 days a week and maybe some other type of exercise, at least one other type of strength building exercise, I'll be good. Now I work out in my bands. I have rubber bands and things like that. I will do those, and I do like to dance. So I'm working on being healthy. So you have to be that way too, Cancer, especially now with COVID-19. Like health is one of the issues that's a contributing factor to the people who passed away. For a lot of people, they send us health issues that that go unchecked. And so you want to be as healthy as you can be. You know what I mean? Pick a routine for yourself. I just ordered something called MCT oil, but I ordered it in a powder. It has like collagen and a whole bunch of stuff in there, which is supposed to be really good for tightening the skin and help burn fat and give you energy. I'm like, yeah, I need all that. Tight skin. I'm a chick of a certain age, so I want my skin to be tight. Let me tell y'all a quick story, and then I'm gonna go on to Leo. So my uncle, when we first moved to Georgia, my uncle lives with me, right? So there was this woman came. It was really nice. So we were out there. We were moving the stuff off the truck, and it was hot. It was really hot because it was in June. And she came, and she brought us some water, like one of the neighbors. Like we were new. And now the lady looked phenomenal, right? She looked really, really good. Like she looked like she was maybe in her 50s. But when she told him I want to say at the time, he was maybe 60, and she probably was like close to 70, right? So she used to come over here all the time and talk to him. And he's like, I don't know, she keep coming over here talking to me for. She kind of old. I don't want no old chick. Her skin looked like it be crawling. I thought I would roll. I was dying laughing. I said, what you mean? He's like, yo, see that skin is wrinkled up, look like it's crawling. Man, I was cracking up. So I said all that to say, I don't want my skin to be crawling. Oh my God, my uncle is nuts. All right, let's keep moving. Leo, don't make accusations unless you're completely sure that you are correct. You should consider getting your own family involved in a project at home. Try to be there for someone if they need assistance. Get your family involved in some projects. I did my office. I'm so proud of myself because I had a lot of stuff in my office. And my office is a pretty nice size. And a couple weekends ago, I was like, you know what? This day is going to be dedicated to my office. And I did. And I'm very proud of it. Because I was trying to set up a place so I could start videotaping. Because I haven't videotaped. Because, I don't know, people say, they look at my bookshelf. And I have a lot of books. So they look at my bookshelf and they be like, oh, and I guess it's not organized very well. Like I've seen people bookshelves and it look like it's at the bookstore. Like everything is so well organized. Mine is not organized like that. Like the sizes are not organized, so it's just kind of a mess. But anyway, I changed it. I made a space just for videotaping, and it's pretty cute. I feel like it's looked like a little childish, though. It has like little things on the wall, like Girl Boss and Dream Big and, You're Unstoppable, things like that. But I like it. So anyway, that's what it's going to be. All right, Virgo. If you haven't planned a vacation, then at least try to get away for the weekend. Don't get upset about situations you cannot change. Accept the inevitable, and opportunities for advancements will follow. Yeah. Listen here. Don't get upset about situations you cannot change. Listen, don't focus on that stuff. Do the serenity prayer. That is one prayer that you could do, and it tells you, focus on the things you can change and not the things you can't change. You know what I'm saying? You got advancement coming, and that's what you need to focus on. Opportunities for advancement. All the stuff you can't change. Oh, well, I can't change it. Got to keep it moving. Don't focus on that stuff. Focus on other stuff. Things that's going to advance you to where you're trying to go. All right, Virgo? All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the sun to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. Stay tuned.
transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? It's been turning kinda gray in Southern California, but I'm allergic to the rain. What happened to euphoria? Don't worry about it, damn thing. I'm too excited. Dark liquor with the palm trees. It's all or nothing, ooh, it's all or nothing. Ignore the signs and socialize. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think? 'Cause it's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun. You and I get free attitude. Who cares what the people think?
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thiason, and we're gonna pick it up with Libra. You may find that someone at work hasn't been trustworthy. Situation you cannot change should be forgotten for the present. Prove your worth. Concentrate on getting the job done and steer clear of office politics and gossip. Listen here, Libra. Leave the gossip and the politics in the garbage can. Don't bother with it. Don't entertain it. Don't be a part of it. Leave it alone. Steer clear of all of that nonsense. Time is too short to be wasting on nonsense, especially if you're trying to make moves. All right, Scorpio. Sudden changes will occur through communications with friends or in-laws. Self-deception about relationships is a problem. Opportunities to make advancements through good business sense are evident. All right, listen here. Don't be deceiving yourself about the relationship. Either it is or it isn't. You know, no one has to tell you. Your gut is telling you, yeah, this is not it. Don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore the red flags. Listen, if he pick his teeth while you're sitting there eating and you don't like that, if his fingernails are dirty and you don't like that, it's not going to change. Even if you ask him to. It's who he is. You know what I'm saying? So don't ignore the red flags. Focus on the business, though. You got a chance to do some big things because your good business sense is evident. So work on them opportunities, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Make career changes that may increase your income. Good friends will give you honest answers. Plan to get together with someone special later in the day. Yeah. Listen, you got a good friend that you know is going to be honest with you. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know, plan to get together with someone special today. I don't know who that is. Could be someone you're trying to be interested in, someone that you already have. Could be your mother, your father, you know, someone special. Yeah. Capricorn. You might not be as reserved on an emotional level as you like. Not everyone will be pleased with your plans. Any conflicts with in-laws or other family members, avoid conflicts with in-laws or other family members. Listen, Capricorn, your day today is to stay away from all conflict. So if you feel a conflict coming on, fall back. It's not going to be to your benefit, right? And not everyone is going to be pleased with your plans, and that's okay. As long as your plan is not hurting anybody, that's everybody else's problem. Those are your plans, not their plans. All right? Aquarius, you will be able to work in fine detail and present the business the best possible proposal. One-sided relationships are likely. Your uncanny insight will help you make the right choices. All right, listen, you got that uncanny insight today, and it's going to help you make the right choices, Aquarius, right? Do your proposal. Be detailed. Put forth the best proposal. Don't worry about it. And one-sided relationship, listen, I just told Capricorn, I just told, who was that? Sagittarius? Scorpio? If it's one-sided, you don't want that. Even if the side is on you, like, you don't want to be in a relationship that's one-sided. Whether you're the person that's causing to be the one side or the other person, it's not fair to either of you. So if it's a one-sided relationship, get out of it. It's not going to be good in the end, not for either one of you. All right? And my fellow fish Pisces, you can accomplish a great deal. Your sensitivity towards those you love will capture their hearts. You could experience delays in shipments or mail, and should be careful while traveling. All right, fish, we're going to be careful while we're rolling about, right? And our sensitivity towards those you love will capture their hearts, because we love the people we love, right? We do. And we got a lot to accomplish. I don't know about you, but I didn't do anything Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And now I have a lot of catching up to do, and that's my fault. And I'm not blaming anybody but myself, but that's okay, because I will catch up. I will spend the day doing it. I got 2 trainings this tomorrow. Now I got a presentation for Greater East Side Chamber of Commerce. I got that tomorrow. And then I have a Zoom class that I'm teaching tomorrow too as well. So I have Zoom tomorrow evening that I'm teaching to some people who want to learn how to do Zoom. And I have a presentation, a webinar for the chamber tomorrow. So I got busy. Plus I got to update my website. Plus I got a lot, girl. So today I'll be really busy, really, really busy. All right. So that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow to give you more horoscopes brought to you by Know the Astrologer. But right now, let's move on. Know the Astrologer, Micah Thyssen. Let's move on to some news you can use. So today they're supposed to be, trying to come to a deal before the election day. I really, really, really wish that they did come to some type of deal, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. So today is supposed to be the day they're supposed to figure out what they're gonna do and sign off. And then they said after that they don't think, if they want to pass a relief bill before November the 3rd. That's a lot of pressure. But here's the thing: this didn't have to. If the Republicans had started back in May instead of July, we would have probably not, though, because they're not going to budge on what they want, and Nancy's not budging, and the people are hurting. That's the bottom line. They're not budging, and people are hurting, and that's the bottom line. And it's pretty sad. It really is sad that a lot of people right now could really use that extra money. And like I said, we're going into the holiday time, and we already started shopping in our house for holiday because we love Christmas. Like, we already started Christmas shopping because I feel like the mail service is going to be screwed up. And so we were like, listen, let's just go ahead and get this out the way right now. So, prayerfully they'll come to some kind of plan soon. Hopefully today proves to be a good day for everybody involved, and people can start sending some money in a couple of weeks. So, going into Thanksgiving, they'll have money for things that they really need to have money for, like Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, going into November, like Thanksgiving. All right, Peachtree Corners Councilman Phil Satt is hosting a virtual town hall to discuss the transit vote, health issues, and some other topics tomorrow. So if you want to be a part of that, this is going to take place. It's going to be a virtual town hall, so that means you do not have to come out your house. It's going to take place tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's going to be the Gwinnett County Commission Chairwoman Charlotte Nash is expected to join the councilman for at least part of the meeting, the online meeting with residents, as she talks about the referendum, which is on the ballot for this year, and you can vote on that, which is appearing November 3rd on the ballot. It is important that voters are provided with information about this referendum so they can make an informed decision. Now, here's the problem with what he's saying right there, right? Early voting already started. Millions of folks have voted. I voted already, so I already voted. But my thing is, it's a little bit late to be talking about that. Like, this town hall should have happened like in September, because millions of people have already voted. Like, so if they didn't get to come to this 7 p.m. virtual town hall, you missed a huge opportunity, and I really believe you did. But anyway, if you want to take part in that, it's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. And so you'll have a chance to voice your opinion. If you want to dial in, here's the number for you to dial in. You can also do a virtual meeting. For more information about that, go to GwinnettDailyPost.com. And right now, but if you want to call in, the number is 415-655-0002, and the access code is 132-521-5700. Again, you can call in tomorrow at 7 p.m. That number is 415-655-0002. 0002, and then you're going to need an access code, which is 132-521-5700. That's tomorrow. It's going to be online. If you want to go online and watch it virtually. Go to Gwinnett Daily Post, and you'll see the link there under the story to click the link so you can watch it live. But if you want to just call in, you can call in as well. All right, I'm going to go to a song, and I'll be right back after the song and give you more about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who listened and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends. But we started building trust and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it to and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who listened and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you.
One thing I love about this show is the music I get to play, and that was a nice song, a very nice song. All right, so listen, so Duluth is going to add a outdoor seating deck near the town green fountain. I think that's really cool. In an effort to provide more seating options for citizens visiting downtown Duluth, the city council has authorized the construction of an outdoor seating deck area adjacent to the fountain at Town Green. The council recently awarded a contract for $24,500 plus 10% contingency, totaling $26,950 to Hurd Home Improvements for construction of the deck. So now, when you go downtown Duluth, you'll have more seating downtown on the green. I was down there too. They had an event last year, and I thought that was so cool because I had never gone to the event downtown. I had never gone to the event downtown Duluth, and I was like, man, that is really cool. So I thought that was pretty cool. So now you got more seating because they do concerts and stuff. The one thing I love about Gwinnett County is all the activities that, and I love Atlanta, but I don't have to go to Atlanta to enjoy myself. I just don't, because that's one of the things I was like, man, I hate getting that traffic. I really do. The governor's Office of Highway Safety has chosen the Snellville Police Department as one of the 21 law enforcement agencies to receive a Highway Enforcement Aggressive Traffic Grant for 2021. The $209,817 heat grant will be used to combat crashes, injuries, and fatalities caused by impaired driving and speeding. The funds will be used to increase seatbelt use and educate the public about traffic safety and the dangers of DUI, because there are a lot of accidents. So kudos to Snellville for getting that grant. I'm sure it's going to help save many, many lives, which we want to do all the time. All right, so listen, guys, I got a short show for you today, and I hate to run, but I got to go. So I'm going to go to my last song, and I'm going to come back and give you my word of inspiration for the day, so stay tuned.
Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. You and I had lots of love just to top it off. We can wind it down for days, never let it stop. I just want your everything, baby. Maybe later we can dance, never let go. Listen to our favorite songs on the radio. Losing up and lose ourselves to this feeling, oh. I just want your everything, baby. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. Moon is rising and the stars are coming out, but we miss it 'cause we're way down on the ground. Ain't nobody interrupting if we decide. I just need a night with you, baby. Yeah. Then we be blinded by the lights, oh. We get this feeling, oh, so right, oh. I'm so over being sober, yeah, all I know. I just need a night with you. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I'll be deep under your influence tonight. Ooh, keep it coming, babe. I don't mind another round. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can't get enough of my baby. I'ma be wasted love, wasted love. I'm spilling liquor on the carpet, on the couch. I feel it dripping from my mouth. Drinking from your bottle, baby. Calling it wasted love, wasted love.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, I got a short day for you today, but before I go, I want to give you some words of inspiration. So here goes. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. Let me say that one more time. The man who has confidence in himself gains confidence in others. That is so true. That is a Hasidic proverb. When you have confidence, your confidence shines. There's a difference between egotistical and being confident. There's the difference between conceited and confidence. Confidence, you walk with your head up. You don't talk about me. That's being me, being narcissistic and egotistical and conceited. A confident person, they walk with their head up. They know their stuff and they're not ashamed to tell people their stuff. I remember when I was younger, I've always been the bigger person in my out of my friends. Like all my friends were small. I was a big girl all the time. And I remember the smallest of my friends, I figured we were all very attractive. in our own way. But this one of my friends, she was really small. She probably was a size 4, right? She asked me one day, we walking down the street because my daughter's dad had bought me, I don't know, he bought me a bracelet or something. He brought me something. But that happened all the time. So she said to me, how you get these guys to buy you stuff, right? And I was like, I don't know, which I didn't, right? But later on in life, I realized it was my confidence that was attractive. It was my confidence. Like when I walked, it was like, yeah, I'm a big girl, but I'm going to strut my stuff. It was a confidence that was attractive to people. And so that's what people loved about me, my confidence and the way I carried myself. And, I carried myself with confidence, even though I was always the big girl, always. Like all the way from little girl all the way to where I am right now. But it was the confidence. Now, there was a period in my life when my confidence wasn't so high. As I started to get older, like when I hit my 40s, my confidence wasn't so high because I started doubting everything. I started doubting, I was getting older. I should have reached certain milestones by now. So my confidence was shook, right? And I'm still working on getting back to where it was when I was 25, when nothing mattered except for me having a good time and walking with my head up and looking beautiful. So, that's important. So you got to have confidence in yourself, because the minute you show confidence, people will have confidence in you. So think about that. That's why today is National Youth Confidence Day. Start them early. Give them that confidence early. I had that confidence early. I tell people, like, I remember when we did the dolls, when I first invented the dolls, Georgette and I. And I got all these letters. I got some letters from people who said, oh, my God, you have really inspired me. Because the dolls were big, beautiful dolls. They were big dolls. They were bigger than Barbie. And here's what we discovered: 65% of the population was a size 14 and up. That number probably has grown since then, but at that particular time, 65% of our population was a size 14 and up. So most people was a size 14 and up, and so people would write me these amazing letters talking about how wonderful it was, that we did the dolls. And now we had other people who didn't like the dolls. They didn't like the fact that we created a doll that would look fat. They didn't like a lot of that stuff. But we didn't care because we were doing our thing. But there are people who was proud of that. It gave them the ability to feel confident about who they were. And they were following us as businesswomen. Like I was out there talking and speaking and writing books. So that was a lot for a lot of people, a lot of good. All right, so listen. That's all I got for today. Listen, you make sure you stay safe out there. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Stay safe and be sure to follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Twitter, GM Gwinnett. And go to the App Store, the Apple App Store, Apple Podcast Store. Find your favorite episode and give it 5 stars. If you missed any episodes of the show, you can also go to Good Morning Gwinnett and listen to past episodes there. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.